difference inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task ahead. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And tonight, now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. To take a look at the Pacers, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball putting on display lately has been terrific.
And see where Indiana is. They've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Jarris Walker. Siakam is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's MP in at the 2 guard. And for New Orleans, we've got Trey Murphy. He's out there with DeJounte Murray. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Bay. And it's Queen in at the 4. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they continue to find ways to score.
Well, Craig, hasn't this been a fun season so far? And it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other. And the fans are the beneficiaries.
Pass to MP. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Another miss by MP. New Orleans is gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. Still without a basket in the game. Murray outside. Here's Queen. He had 15 points last outing. Rocket 6. Bay with it. And the Pelicans miss again. It's an 8-point differential. The 3 from MP. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And a moment now to look at how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up as we close out the year. Still lots of games left. Here are the rookies off and running in the early going. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come. Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the pace.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped. The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
Halliburton outside. Back to MP. Pass to Halliburton. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Some changes for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Zubats. And Andrew Nemhard subbed in for Jarris Walker. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Queen. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He had 63 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Pelicans trail by 16. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
Go up and get it, Trey Murphy.
MP outside. Lets the three fly, and the Pacers another three.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates, and you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Yves Missi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Fears comes in for Sadiq Bey. Then for the Pacers, Ruff's checked in, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Toppin passes to MP, and the shot is good. MP's got 23 points.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Fears. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
That's a shot defenses are going to let Fears take, so the rookie making those will be a benefit.
The three connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
And Indiana, another three.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And you look at this Pelicans team, Coach, kind of a wild card. They've got Fears. Also, Trey Murphy out there. Sadiq Bey is out there with Yves Missi. And it's Queen in at the four-man position. That's the Pelicans 5. Pelicans trail by 18. Pass to Fears. Double by Halliburton. Here's Fears. That three off the mark. Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 31 points.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Good, and a nice assist from Siakam.
Well, he's a reason why we're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And forceful there from Bey, attacking the eye.
In the corner, it's MP. From the arc, bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Pass to Bey, jacks up a three. The Pacers pull it in. And this team is in the middle of an astonishing 28-game winning streak. Yep, 28. No matter when it finally ends, this will have been a historic run for them.
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. Gonna be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Now Fears. 12 points for him. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
MP finds Halliburton. A three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Jordan outside. Launches it from deep. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds. Another bucket! Wow!
Oh, another extraordinary effort from him. But we've come to expect this now.
Yeah, he's now tied for the 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. Here's Queen, still without a basket. Back to Jordan, and slammed dunk by Jordan.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Halliburton kicks to MP. Indiana moving it around. Nemo, shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
After Queen. Down low. Here's Bay. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And maneuvering into position, Bay.
Into the timeout here taken by Rick Carlin. Coach needs a moment. And so it's MP making things happen for the Pacers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this.
Hello, everybody.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought it into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing.
And now let's... And that'll do it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with the shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Ivica Zubac is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's MP. And it's Walker in at the small forward. And here's MP for 3. It's all in by Queen.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Alan Force.
Thank you, guys. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in the game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the lengthening and leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt and be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Alan. And the foul called on MP. And that will get him his 4th. Fears with it. Fears is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Jones. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Matkovic in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. A 3 from MP. And the Pacers another 3.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
It's good.
The great dish. Fears can create for himself and others.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. MP, that's for 2, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scorers. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch.
And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. That's 378 triples shared for now.
Pass to Field. To the middle, trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Now Fields. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one misses.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
And here's MP for good. Another from 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned by Steph Curry. 402 triples set back in 2016, but for now, a new mark for second place.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
Fires the 3, and MP gets it to go on the assist by McConnell. McConnell's got assist number 5 here tonight. New Orleans gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. On the basket by Jones.
In that first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
So it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jordan's checked in, and Indiana with a change here too. Potter's checked in. It's rebounded by Indiana. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Indiana moving it around. MP left side. No good on the 3. New Orleans got just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Really left alone that time. 22 points for him.
Now this is more like it. 9 points from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Queens checked in. Bays subbed in for Jones. And the Pacers also making a change. Huff's jacked in. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Huff's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Poked away and stolen by MP. Nembhard against Bay. Wide open look here for Murray. Drops in the tray. Murray's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
MP against Bay. A nice shot by MP.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Jordan a screen on McConnell. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by McConnell. Queen can't get it to go.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
He takes it in. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's Nemo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Murray looking around to the inside. Launches a 3, and Trey Murphy gets the 3.
Well, it's not often Trey Murphy goes to the corner, but that doesn't mean he can't sink that shot when it's there.
1:36 left to play in the final quarter. And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Indiana.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
From past the arc, in Indiana, another 3 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Yeah, they suck the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
2 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in.
We've seen what this young man can do, and we're seeing it again here. Murphy having an
and good. He hits it again.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Campbell.
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind.
Yo, that was too much fun, man. On me, I feel like I could do anything right now. I could bend a spoon with my mind if I wanted to.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against you.
That's because you're a smart man.